It feels illegal that this important skill is not taught in school or at university or at work. It just seems like society wants to see us rush, rush, rush without ever being stress-free and appreciating the present moment. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you my teachings about this book, Be Present in This Moment, which I've read for 5 times because sometimes my brain just forgets the fact that this is the key to literally everything, to happiness, to manifestation, to the law of detachment. Once you understand how you can stay in the present moment and not think about the future or the past, that's when you literally have the cheat code to life and to the universe. Imagine you're driving a car and your windshield is completely dusty and dirty. So you're driving and you're not seeing the landscapes, you're not seeing what's going on. That's pretty much what's happening with your life when you are doing a bunch of activities, studying, working, going to the gym, eating even, or talking to your friends. You're not even realizing that you're doing all of that because you never stop. You never take a moment to just appreciate what's happening. And that's when mindfulness enters the chat, literally. And in today's video, I will show you what is mindfulness, why are you not mindful by nature, and third, what are the techniques to achieve mindfulness and being present in this moment. Because it's something that you need to train and work out. You cannot just learn it by watching this video, unfortunately. I'm gonna give you some tips and homework so that you can train and work out your brain to be present in this moment. Also, I would like to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. We are almost 2000, so that's exciting. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Trust me, I will provide you with really valuable content that is good for the mind, the soul, the body, and it will allow you to enter the new self era. Because if you're not there yet, I'm gonna help you to get into it. Mindfulness was a skill that human beings had a long time ago, but with the rising of technology, our evolution, and everything going so fast, we pretty much lost it. It's a superpower that has been proved scientifically to heal from chronic disease and illness, to become more focused and being able to focus on the essential things. So let me give you an actual example. If you're crying over a boy that doesn't care about you or a girl, then with mindfulness, you're able to take your focus right here, right now, and not think about that boy or girl anymore because they don't matter anymore. Okay, so that's how powerful is this. It helps you to handle strong emotions successfully and not rush into impulsive decisions, cope better with stress and anxiety, and prevent you from depression, and most importantly, to enjoy, appreciate your life, and accept yourself as you are. And I forgot, it's gonna really, really help you to appreciate each moment so that you don't say, oh, but time flies so fast. It's because you are not in control. You are not realizing that all the moments you spend with yourself, with your friends or family are not well spent because there is always some sort of distraction, or you're thinking what you have to do tomorrow or in 5 years. You always have these thoughts in your brain flying around and bothering you because they don't allow you to just exist. When was the last time you ate a dish of pasta or food or whatever and you said, this is very tasty, and you ate bite by bite with full awareness? I don't I don't think you can recall this moment because you are either with your phone or talking to someone or thinking what you have to do tomorrow. So you don't even enjoy that food that you're eating on your dish. So if mindfulness is so good that can even heal disease, chronic pain, relieve you from stress, help you manifest faster, focus on yourself, love yourself. But why mindfulness is not incorporated in our body? And this is because historically, the human being was created to be always on alert mode, always on fight or flight. That's why sometimes when we cannot face a situation, we either cry and just stop there, or like go to sleep or isolate. And since we have to keep this alertness on, we are not able to stay in the present moment. We cannot just chill and be like, nothing will happen to me. However, things have changed. Right now, societies are well structured. We kind of have a predictable life, okay? So it's very important to regain and take this skill back. It's like if we were born with a lot of flaws, even though we are perfect, because we are God's creation, but still we have a lot of flaws and we have to train ourselves. It's like when we go to school and we learn how to speak, or when we learn how to walk. Basically, we have nothing at the beginning and then we learn everything along the way. And this is exactly the same with mindfulness, which is one of the best superpowers that we could possibly ever have. What are other reasons why we cannot have mindfulness in our hands, in our pocket, without having to train it? Well, it's the fact that we have constant distractions. I don't want to talk about conspiracy theory, but I'm a strong believer that in the upper scale of our society, there is someone who is like, everyone needs to be distracted, you know? Let them have TikTok. TikTok is literally eating you. Instagram is eating you. If you're not there to do business, then just forget about it. Get off those applications. But no matter what I say, it's going to be very difficult to convince you. So that's why I'm here to teach you mindfulness. But yeah, everything seems a distraction. Everything is like a money eater and a distraction for you to not ever connect with yourself, to not ever focus on yourself. We have a busy lifestyle, so we have families to take care of, we have work to attend, school to attend. Whenever we can have time off for ourselves, it's obvious that we cannot train this skill because we are taught to forget that we have this superpower. And unless you were born in a family of philosophers that taught you how to reprogram your mindset, we have this problem where all of us pretty much were born with a scarce mindset, with a poor mindset, where we have such a lot of negative self-talk because of our traumas, probably because of our past. For example, I already explained to you that I had an abusive dad. So my dad was very violent. I grew up in violence, but I still managed to learn about love, to learn how to reprogram my mindset. And so how can we regain this superpower that we lost? So let me tell you first, I'm gonna be super honest with you. It's something that you need to train. Do you remember when you started walking? Well, you were training back then. Do you remember when you started speaking or writing? You were training every single day to learn that skill. And the exact same thing can be done with mindfulness. And this is gonna help you to stop your anxiety, to stop your rushing thoughts, and to take control over your time and your focus. So in this video, I'm gonna give you practical tips on mindfulness. I would love to teach you about meditation, but that's the next step. It's like when you go to the gym and you lift weights, you start from 2 kilos, 3 kilos, and then you go to 10 kilos. It takes expertise. And also, there are a lot of guided meditations on YouTube that you can follow. I will put below in the description my favorite. But first, let me teach you some beginner steps that you can do right away every day for 2 to 5 minutes, and then you can go on to the next level and start doing them for 10-15 minutes. So when you realize that you're worrying too much about the future or about the past, my biggest advice is observe your thoughts. So let's say you're worried about your exams, if you're gonna pass or if you're gonna fail. So first of all, it's useless to worry about that because you don't know if you passed or failed. And in this exact moment, you're wasting time worrying about that in the future. Let's say you failed, then in that moment in the future, you'll have time to tell yourself, okay, let me come up with a solution to either retake this exam or worry about it and cry about it a bit, and then I'm just gonna get over it. But in this moment, right now, it's useless. You're just wasting your time. So how can you observe those thoughts? A great advice that I can give you is start touching your arm. When you have any anxiety thoughts, any rushing thoughts, start touching your arm, okay? And you're gonna diverge that tension to the fact that you're touching your arm. And then you're gonna start reconnecting with your body and touch yourself, like on your legs, on your tummy, on your chest, on your neck. You're gonna start just touching yourself like this. And you're gonna tell yourself, okay, right now I'm touching my body. So as you can see, you diverge your thoughts. Okay, and once you have touched yourself and told yourself, okay, this is my arm, I'm reconnecting with it, my chest, my tummy, my legs, you're gonna ask yourself, how is my body working in this moment? And you're gonna notice your breath. That's what you have to notice. And the technique that I have learned is that whilst you're touching your body, you start breathing and you hold your breath for 4 seconds. So you inhale and then exhale. for 4 seconds. This is called the square exercise. So basically, it's like being in a square. You inhale 4 seconds, and then you go to exhale 4 seconds. And you repeat this for 4 times. But you need to remember, when you start again, be like, oh, that exam or that boyfriend, that girlfriend, that problem, the money, touch again yourself. Tell yourself, oh, wait. I'm body first. And how am I working is thanks to my breath. I'm breathing right now. And while you're doing your breath exercises, you're gonna activate your five senses. Remember how these are important in the new self era? Your five senses are the foundation of how you're gonna feel. If you're gonna feel happy, it's thanks to your five senses. If you're gonna feel in a good vibration so that you can manifest, it's thanks to your five senses, okay? So once you have touched yourself, so you use the sense of touch, you're going to ask yourself, what is my body temperature? Am I feeling cold? Am I feeling warm? And then you're going to ask yourself, why am I feeling warm or cold? Is it because it's sunny outside and there is a blue sky? So you're going to look at the blue sky. You're going to use the sense of sight. And you're going to start admiring this blue sky or the nice sun. Obviously, not too much because you're going to burn your eyes. And if it's cold, it's fine. You're going to start looking at the clouds, at the gray sky, or maybe at the nature around you. And ask yourself, why am I feeling cold or hot? And then you're going to activate the sense of hearing. You're going to listen to everything around you. It doesn't matter if there are cars making a lot of noise, or a bus, or maybe you are in nature and there are a lot of birds, or the wind making that noise. So anything that is making a sound, you're gonna start noticing. And imagine you have a bottle of water or snack with you. I would recommend you to activate the sense of taste and eat that snack. Hopefully that doesn't have sugar, because then it's just gonna give you a spike, and you're gonna feel happy for 20 minutes, and then you're gonna feel again a bit sad and worry even more about your exams or that boyfriend, that girlfriend, or that problem that you have. And then you can activate the sense of smell. If you're in nature, breathe even more, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. And if you are, for example, at the station, at the bus station, and obviously the air is not very good, then I would recommend you to smell your hair. Inhale, exhale. If you're smelling good, hopefully. If you took a shower, hopefully. Once you have activated all of your five senses, ask yourself, what is right in this moment? What is beautiful? What do I appreciate about my life right now? And if you see again thoughts coming back, you need to restart the process. You start by touching yourself, telling yourself, oh, this is my arm, this is my chest, this is my leg. And then you go to the other five senses and you do this breathing exercise in between of 4 seconds, where you inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds, so that you don't forget that you are in the present moment. Why can I guarantee you that this works? It's because it's slowing down the thoughts process. So these thoughts all rushing around about you, worrying about you with anxiety, will slow down because you're shifting the focus onto something else happening in the now. Okay? Once you take back control, asking yourself what is beautiful, what is right, ask yourself, what should I think about right now instead of thinking about that problem that I don't even know if it's going to happen in the future. If it's really difficult, ask yourself, is there a better way that I can look at this topic and feel better about it? For example, can I come up with a solution? Can I be solution oriented? If this happens, then what can I do about it? Will it really matter and affect my life? And if you really cannot come up with a solution, then restart the process, because this will slow down your thinking. Now, once you are disconnected from your bad thoughts, it's a good moment to tell yourself, everything will work out for me. I am a great person. I am going to be successful. I am already successful because I am doing this exercise to calm myself down, to control my emotions and my feelings. Obviously, you need to be patient. And this is going to teach you also patience, because for so many years you have been attached to bad thoughts, to always thinking about the worst case scenario possible. So you're going to take this step by step. Every single time that you have running thoughts, you're going to start touching your arm. and you're gonna repeat this exercise over and over again until you're ready to meditate, for example. And this is gonna take you into another planet. I'm also not perfect at this practice, but after doing it for like 10, 15 times, I can notice a difference. I can notice that I control a bit better my negative thoughts and I have less negative moments. This exercise also help you to focus on what's good. If everything will work out for you, what is the nice future that you can visualize? That's why I'm telling you that mindfulness is key if you want to manifest, because what is the key of manifestation is visualization. If you can stop all those bad thoughts, negative thoughts, then you can bring the focus back to you, and then you can dream about the desired outcome, for example, the desired scenario, and this is going to help you visualize and probably take inspired action towards it. Mindfulness is really the cheat code, because if right now you believe that everything is going to work out for you because you stop those bad thoughts, okay? Right now everything is working perfectly. You're gonna raise your vibration, and this is gonna help you manifest faster, because right now you have those feelings about that desired outcome in the future that you want to happen or to realize. So my advice for a better life is really to focus on this topic. I will probably tackle it again in my future videos. So learn about meditation. I also really underrated it back then because I have such a fast brain. I don't know if it's related to some sort of ADHD. I have no idea. I'm doing the diagnosis right now, and I was like, nah, meditation no, because my brain just thinks so fast, so I don't think I should do this. But when I started doing it just to try, because I was like, I can't take this anymore, I really realized that some of the best knowledge is hidden or not spoken enough, and I don't understand why it's a bit hidden. But once you start practicing it, you realize that you can take your power back, that you can be better, that you can feel happy in this life, and actually you feel grateful because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And it's gonna be better because you're training the present moment to be better for the future by appreciating the present moment. All right, so maybe I'm gonna meditate after this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really speak from my heart. So I really hope that it's gonna be helpful to someone. I really encourage you to try this exercise. It's very easy, it's really beginners friendly, and then you tell me in the comments how it went. Please do it because it's gonna really be helpful for you. And subscribe, like, share, and thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.